Hey, Diamond. How was your day, love? Well, that's good. We're almost close to Friday, so hopefully that pumps you up tonight. All right. Yeah, I hear that. I've been waking up at 3 a.m. every morning for like the past 2 weeks. I have no idea. Like, I literally looked it up today and it has something to do with a spiritual awakening. So if it happens tonight, I'm going to have to get up and pray, but it's just weird. It's never happened to me before, but it's been so consistent. So because I'm getting up early, it's like, oh. All right. Can you hear me okay, Diamond? All right. Okay. So maybe you're going through it too. Yeah. Some days it's like 3:30. Other days it's like 4. Other days it's 5. But I'm like, what is going on here? So I actually looked it up and I'm like, I know they call it like the witching hour or something, but it also has to do with like a spiritual awakening. And then those are supposedly the good hours to pray, meditate, that sort of stuff too. So maybe you're going through a spiritual awakening too, honey. But I'm like, are you got to be kidding me, man? All the days for them to want to wake me up. They wake me up so early in the damn morning. All right. All right, PayPal and Super Chat are open, guys. For those who would like to donate, there is no free, which you're more than welcome to become a member or to donate. We're going to do some Black Romance deck today. We're going to do angel messages. And of course, what does Spirit want you to know? Because it is Thursday and I didn't get on this morning. I'd be dreaming so much around that time. And girl, I watched too many horror movies. I'm like, what if it's like some demon waking me up? You know what I mean? But then I looked it up because I was like, okay, the first couple nights, I'm like, I'm not going to worry about it, right? But then it's been like 2 weeks consistently. So I'm like, okay, there's got to be a reason behind this. So I'm glad I looked it up. So if it happens tonight, I'm going to get up and pray. Because clearly God is trying to get my attention, or the universe, or the angels, whoever. But, and it's weird because it's like out of a dead sleep too. So it's like, are you serious? Like, you gotta be kidding me. All right, please hit that like button, guys. If you are not part of this amazing soul family, make sure you become a member. The link is in the chat to become a member. PayPal and Super Chat are open. All right. Spirit and angels. What are the 6 Black Romance messages for diamonds? Ah, shit. Right off the hop, wedding rings comes through, girl. union, wedding, married, soul connection, external love, and everlasting promise. And my hands just got really itchy. Maybe your hands have been getting itchy lately. I don't know. As soon as I started your reading, my hands are gotten itchy. But you're either attending an upcoming wedding, or this is talking about your wedding upcoming, your marriage, some type of soul connection. Hey, Loretta girl, how are you? All right. This is going to be an everlasting relationship or an everlasting connection. But this is a timing thing. So this is all divine timing. This is not going to happen when you want it to happen. It's not even going to happen when your person wants it to happen. It's going to happen when the universe is ready for it to happen. So no matter how much you try to make this happen, or they try to make this happen, it's not going to happen until the universe wants it to happen. What else can I tell? Yeah, he's still running. Whoever this is, they're still running. It says running in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. Ego is the son of a bitch. You know what I mean? That ego, once you get in your ego, whew, I'm telling you. Yeah, definitely a soulmate connection. Soulmate came up twice. Soul contract here with you and this person. Keys on a ring. Right now, this person has many options, decisions, one night stands. So even if they were to come back right now, you wouldn't want them like that. Why would you want someone who is stringing you along? Why would you want someone who's with you and with 5 other people? We did get those STD cards a couple weeks ago, right? So just be cautious. And acts, break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandon. Yeah, it's giving me the vibe of like it's time to move away from what you're used to so that you can evolve into who you're meant to be, if that makes sense. Loretta, we're doing angel messages. What does Spirit want you to know? And Black Romance, darling. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. What does Spirit want Diamond to know tonight? Thank you guys for being here. Much appreciated. I love how you guys love on my channel and support me. Okay, Diamond, you got 2. Rising above and proceeding softly. So rising above says, let go of the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. You have potential that you haven't even begun to tap into. This is a time to reach higher than ever before. So do not fall down before doubt. Remember your true calling. The universe wants you to know, just as a lotus rises up out of the mud into the light, so you are rising up to even greater heights. Sometimes this occurs naturally, and sometimes it's an act of will. Sorry guys, I'm still battling with a cold. So my breathing is still not the best right now. This is a time to rise above any situation that's not empowering. Even if there are some people you might leave behind, let your light shine for all to see. Rise up and step into your potential. You are indeed a healer, a teacher, and a leader. I love that. And then proceeding softly says, go forward slowly and gently. Stop to smell the daisies and enjoy the view. Love and appreciate what is here now. The universe wants you to know, when you take your time and go slowly, new perceptions blossom that you can't see if you're moving fast. Step out of the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct and tune into your deeper intuition. Power is born when you relax into the present moment. So right now, it's literally about you needing to relax in the present moment. Divine timing, right? And that's what I got for you, girl. So hopefully that resonates with you. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. You're welcome. Lordy, thank God I brought up my water. Okay. Miss Loretta. What is the romance messages for Loretta? I just saw 1111. Make a wish. Loretta, camera. Reminiscing. Keepsake. Perception. Learning from the past and making memories. Ooh. Someone is reminiscing about you, girl. Someone is wanting to make some new memories with you. The chaser. Chaser and codependency, relationship, fear of abandonment issue. This person has abandonment issues. I really feel like that's you. I mean, it could be, but I don't feel like it's you. I feel like whoever is running away from this connection has abandonment issues. Very codependency. What else can I tell Loretta? Someone's going to be messaging you, asking you to meet for coffee. They want to meet up. They want to talk. They want to rebuild the friendship. Could also be a new person, though. Yeah, someone wants to reconnect with you. Rekindle. The phoenix is up here. It says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed minds. There's something major coming towards you in the next couple months, next couple weeks here. What else can I tell Loretta, please, Spirit? Right now, this person's not reaching out to you because they're not ready. They're still hurt. They're avoiding the conversation. They're still angry. Maybe you set boundaries with this person. Right now, you could just be out having fun, girl talk, having fun, hanging with your friends, moving on, living in the moments. And they see that. Kind of giving me the vibe of this person seeing that you're moving on without them. But it's like ever since you broke up with this person, or they broke up with you, or you walked out of their life, or they walked out of your life, like your life is actually better. And they see that. So interestingly enough, this person, they don't like that. They don't like that you're doing better without them. Well, skippity beans. That is their own fault for letting you go. What is the angel messages for Loretta? Ascension. Yep. So transitioning, transformation, you were right. And growing. Okay, so growing says, from a higher perspective, everything that we experience in life, whether we perceive it to be a wonderful blessing or a terrible misfortune, or somewhere in between, always serves for our highest growth as spiritual beings in human bodies on this earth. Embrace your life experiences without judgment and trust in the knowledge that they all serve a purpose. I like that. So even on those days when you feel like nothing's going your way, just be grateful that you get to experience that. Because you're growing. You're ascending. Take some time to reconnect with nature. Why do you always get that? You always get that you need to be out in nature more. Allow yourself to be drawn in by the wonders of the natural world. They will lead you to your inner divinity and help you tap into the deep reservoir of peace and light within. Legit, girl. It don't matter what deck I get for you. You always get called out for going to be in nature. I think that's Spirit's way of telling you something. I pretty too much. Girl, me too. That's why I don't like pulling cards on myself. Because I probably get that too. The guides are like, get out. The guides are like, no, we've had enough. Get outside. That's funny. Oh, that is hilarious. The guides are like, get out. Oh my gosh, this damn cold. Yeah, that's, you need to hear a message when you're told by no matter which deck, you need to get outside. That's so funny. And I just saw 555. So yeah, there's definitely some change coming towards you. Wow, babe, that's what I got for you. Another call message. I'm like having a mental spiral, but I haven't seen the outdoors in days. Get outside. Before Spirit pulls another card for you that says get outdoors. Oh, man. That's why I love going vocal, because it, like, if I had to pull a card on type session, like, it would be such a different reaction. You know what I mean? Than like pulling cards while I could just laugh and it's vocal. Sometimes we really need to hear a message, and it's crazy because it doesn't matter which deck. I always get that you need to go outside more. That's awesome. Today I was just doing so much stuff that the type session was easier this morning. But Marcus has a PA day tomorrow, so I don't have to rush this afternoon. I don't have to rush. You get it now, are you sure? Even if it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. That's awesome. You better. Oh my God. Spirit hears that now. You better make it up to Spirit somehow, because they're just going to keep pulling cards about nature and outside. Oh, Jesus. That literally made my night. It's the little things that I look forward to. Yeah, you know what? Lately it has been quiet. I know a few people unsubscribed as members. I feel like people are just in different transitions, so I don't take offense to it. You know, I feel like as people dive off my channel, I feel like it's more of a reflection of they don't need me anymore, right? They're at a different healing part. A lot of people don't like to be told, though. I also noticed that with some people is that they want me to sugarcoat shit because that's what other readers do, but I've never done that since day one. I'm going to tell you straight up what I'm seeing and feeling. And a lot of people want to stay in their ego and believe what's not to be true, you know? So I'm just at a place now with this channel where it's like people who need me are still with me. right? For purposes. And when you no longer need me or resonate with me, you'll drift off. But it just means that the people that drift off, new people come in, right? So I'm going to still keep doing my thing because I appreciate you guys who still stick with me. Right? And I totally get it. Honestly, before I started reading tarot, like getting into like the business aspect of it, I went through periods where I was focused so heavily on tarot until I realized that you could get so addicted to tarot. You can easily start watching like 10, 20 readers. And it literally becomes such an addiction that if you don't take control of that addiction, you could seriously, really harm yourself emotionally, mentally. So, I mean, there's a reader for everyone, right? I am for who I am. Yeah, it happened to me too. Before I even like really got into building up my brand, building up my business. That's why I always say, like, this is entertainment, right? You don't have to use your discernment when you're watching me. Yeah, I'm giving you messages and stuff, but please use your own discernments. There's literally a disclaimer on my channel that this is for entertainment purposes. So please take what I say, but understand that you have your own intuition, and you know what I mean? So yeah, I know people watch it from the morning they get up to the morning they go to bed. And I know people watch more than one channel. They jump to numerous channels. And I think that could be really deadly, watching numerous channels, because one reader picks up energy different than another reader. And energy is always changing. So if one reader tells you that's the love of your life, and another reader tells you, yeah, exactly, and another reader tells you that's not the love of your life, well, guess what? You're going to be so conflicted. You're not going to know who to believe. You're going to find a third reader. And then the cycle just keeps going. Oh, my throat. Yeah, no, like I don't care if like people from my channel watch other people. Each one has their own free will choice, right? I just tell people to use your discernment and use caution. You know? Yeah, and that's honestly the thing. Like I said, I've been there. I used to be so obsessed with watching tarot that I was one of those people who like, but I was in a really dark place in my life, and that was in 2017 when I just before I started this channel. I was in one of my like big rock bottom moments where like I did not know if I was coming or going, and tarot was the one thing that did kind of bring me out of the mud. Or whatever that saying is. Had it not been for tarot, I don't know what I would have done. But I didn't. But I did. I can't say I didn't hop because I did hop to a bunch of different channels. But then, see, that's the thing with addiction, whether it's alcohol addiction, sex addiction, drug addiction. When you know something is not good for you, but you're relying on it heavily, that's where it gets messy, right? Because it like if you know that you're drinking and your drinking is having a problem, but you keep drinking, you know what I mean? What's going to happen with that cycle? You're going to become an alcoholic, right? Well, same with tarot. If you're constantly watching so many tarot readings because you're not getting the information that you need, you want to hear what you want to hear. And a lot of people will sugarcoat shit for views. That's why people have to be cautious about readers. Not every reader on here is legit. They will say whatever they need to say to get views, to get donations, to do all of that. So it's like, I always tell people, use your discernments. Use it. I know my readings don't always resonate with everyone right away. But then people always come back to me and be like, you know, I was mad at you because your reading didn't make sense to me, but I waited a couple weeks and all of a sudden, all of everything you said came true. You know, so I like when people actually come back and be like, Amy, I'm sorry for being so rude to you because this did come true, right? So that makes me feel like, okay, I'm onto something. I'm actually, you know, helping. Sometimes it gets so confusing because I get those messages, right? And I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm feeling, and my spirit guides are right here, but people don't want to hear the truth. And I think that's the biggest thing that I have to learn, not to take offense when someone's not resonating with my message right away. But yeah, people got to watch with tarot. They got to watch. Well, that's it too, right? And a lot of people, I don't know. Sometimes I have a burning question, but I know I can't take the truth at the time, so I don't ask. Exactly. But even in those moments, Loretta, like you do ask, right? And then maybe you don't get the answer right away that you're looking for, but then you take some time and you reflect on what it is that you heard, right? I mean, I think that's just, I think that's how we grow, though. You know? Oh my gosh, I hate this season of sickness. I haven't made it directly, but a local church near me that my kids used to go to brought me like a package of honey and lemon tea. And I looked at it the other day, but I don't know if I'm brave enough. Lord. I feel like nighttime is worse than during the day, but I'm drinking lots of water, so it'll pass eventually. Yeah. That's a little bit why I've been kind of just staying with the type sessions, but then it kind of gets lonely because then I'm just like, I don't know. It's just different. I like vocally. And some of the free lives lately, I don't know if you saw my post, they just kind of been pissing me off. People are so like, they just want to take. And then you give them an answer and it's like they don't like the answer to that, as we were just talking about earlier. So then it's like they give you attitude in the chat and it's like, if you want more information, then donate. I literally posted the rules in the chat about it's a simple yes or no. And if you need in depth, you need to donate. That's like exchanging energy, right? Oh my gosh, but people just like, girl, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hey, love. How are you, love? How was your day? Oh my gosh, man. Oh. They're literally calling for snow come Monday where I live. Snow. Thank God it's after the Santa Claus parade because we're doing a Santa Claus parade on Saturday. So I'm taking the kids down for that. But snow. I freaking hate snow. I like it because it's so pretty. But thanks, love. Not too bad. Just we're planning for tomorrow what to do. I'm all right. Oh my God. My kids, every day they wake up, is it snowing? I'm like, no. No, it's not snowing. Let me know what you want tonight, love. We're doing the Black Romance deck. What does Spirit want you to know in an angel message? Might have to take a few water breaks, but I'm here. It's damn cold. I was going to do a type session, but the last couple of type sessions, I've been getting so annoyed. I was just telling Loretta about it. Some people, like, they take so much, and it makes me not want to do those type sessions. But when I'm sick like this, I only have so much energy. You know what I mean? I don't want snow yet. Since the temperature isn't too low, it's just lots of water around. So slush. So slush. Yeah, no, I'm not ready for it. Man, I'm still wearing my sandals. That's probably why I got sick so quickly. I haven't even put my sandals away yet. I hate running shoes. I hate socks. It's so funny. Yeah, and that's it, right? Like there's some people I do type session for, and they're so sweet. They're so loving. They follow the rules. Like I don't mind doing it for those people. But for other people, I've been blocking. I think I blocked 10 people this week. I'm just not going to keep telling you to follow the rules when the rules are clearly posted. You know what I mean? So that's why I did that rant on YouTube. I was like, you know what? I just need to say this once. Just once. They think, someone said it to me, they think it's a McDonald's drive-thru. I laughed so hard because, yeah, man, it feels that way. It definitely feels that way. Laugh loud. I can't be without socks even in the summer. I'm one of those people that have always very cold feet and hands. Me too, but I have old women's slippers I use. But I don't bring them upstairs. I need to buy a pair of slippers for my room and a pair of slippers for downstairs because Last time I tried to wear slippers up the stairs, I fell up the stairs. So that's a no-no anymore. No. Hey, not me. Yeah, I know. It has to be really cold for me to put socks on. Just like I never get sick either. I don't know how I got sick. Maybe because, I don't know, the temperature changed. But I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. All right, let's see. Spirit and Angels, what can you tell me about the messages for Vita with this deck? What can you tell me are the messages with Vita for this deck? The cards are flying. The cards are flying. Yeah, someone's watching you. Someone's reminiscing about you. They want to make new memories with you. Okay, weird question, Vita. Do you have one of those keepsake boxes? I don't even know if you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes people make a box and it's called like a keepsake box and you put all of your stuff in there. And there's a bunch of memories. If not, then maybe that's what Spirit's trying to tell you to do. But it says keepsake. That word doesn't really like stand out to me, but for you, it's standing out. Maybe that's something for you to start doing. Putting some memories in a keepsake box. What can I tell Vita, please, Spirit? Oh, fuck yeah. Someone's definitely watching you here. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Woo! Someone is watching you, stalking your social media, looking at you. Okay, we see you. We see you, girl. What else can you tell me? This is like some tea. That's not even the tea deck, but we're getting some tea. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting hesitation. Whew. Someone is hesitant about reaching out to you or talking to you, but this person still loves you. You do have new love energy. I feel like I've been telling you that for months now. You got new love trying to come in for you. But I know you want Sunny, but I just have to say it. Laugh loud. There's nothing new on my social media. They can look all they want. What else can you share? What else does she need to know? Oh, they still got a lot of passion for you. They still feel that chemistry with you. So passion, chemistry, love is coming through. What the heck is going on here? Soulmates. Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contracts. And palm trees. Stability, security, growth, and flexibility. This person's trying to get stable and secure in their life. This is why things have been taking so long. This person doesn't feel like they're secure enough right now, which would make a lot of sense. Why his energy is always all over the place. Because if he doesn't feel like he can provide and protect you, well, then how can he come back? You know what I mean? Spirit and angels, what is the spirit message that Vita needs to hear tonight? Embarking on an adventure. New frontiers await you. You are entering a period of expansion and are also going beyond self-imposed limitations. Even if you feel hesitant, this is the time to try something new and do things in a different way. You might even visit far-off land, step out of your comfort zone, and step into some fun. My gosh, this cold is affecting my breathing. The universe wants you to know there's a vast and wondrous vista just around the corner, but you'll never see it if you don't venture out. Adventure often entails risk, but without it, life can become lackluster and stagnant. Plan a trip, take some classes that push you out of your comfort zone, experiment with new styles. Do the same things that you always done, but in new and different ways. Go beyond your boundaries and step out of character. So yeah, I do feel like you're embarking on a new adventure right now, which may make you feel stuck. You know, there's a lot changing. There's a lot of energy is changing. There's just a lot going on right now. Me and Diamond, I don't know if you're going through this, but I've been waking up the past like 2 weeks now at 3 a.m. 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. for no reason. And so I looked it up, right? I was talking about a spiritual awakening. But oh, Lordy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know like what the deal is. Like this morning, right on the dot, like 3 o'clock, and I'm like, you know what? Like this is ridiculous. Like I'm going back to bed, but then after looking it up, I might start getting up. I don't know if my angels, universe, God's trying to connect with me more in those hours, because I know that they call it like a witching hour, but I also know that that's like the perfect time to meditate and pray because the veil is open, right? But it's like, damn, I already have enough trouble like going to sleep because sometimes my room is like New York City and I can feel so much energy around me. Oh, Lord, I can't win. I can't win. Yeah, so I'm thinking that if it happens like the next couple days, I'm going to start doing that because there could be going through some transformations myself. I mean, I think I'm always transforming, but yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely something going on with the portal energy. Don't we have like a full moon in Taurus tomorrow? I think I was reading on it. I think I posted something. We're going to full moon. It's supposed to be the last full moon or something. I don't know. I'm like, are you serious? Ah, okay. Yeah, I read that today. I'm like, oh my God. Legit, too. I think I'm supposed to start my period this week, like over this weekend. And we're going into a full moon. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah. Vita, watch us get it at the same time. Our cycles are entwined with the moon. I guess I'd rather get a period than find out I'm pregnant again. So I'd rather that. I always worry when my period's late. Even though there's only a 1% chance I can get pregnant again, I still worry about it every time my period is late. Oh, Lordy. Too old to be a new mom. I mean, yeah, I got pregnant with my second daughter on birth control, so. But I'm like, God, I have enough. I have enough. I'm good, God. Marcus keeps me on my toes. That kid. He's such a mama's boy. I feel for people that have to go through that. That's one thing, like, I'm blessed that I was able to have kids naturally where I didn't have to like do IVF, right? Like, one, it's so expensive, and two, you're not guaranteed that it's actually going to work. You know what I mean? So that'd be like so frustrating. I would, I don't know. I don't know how I could handle that. Like, I know people try for years. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. For sure, exactly. Aw. I mean, I guess when you get to that point where it's like, you want something really bad, you start to visualize it and daydream. So again, like manifestation is such a powerful thing. Aw, well, that's cute. Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, and I think that's the best thing for you to do. Girl, I know. Christmas just creeped up this year. This year flew. Okay, like it flew like Batman just came in and out. Like, yeah, this year flew. I thought that I literally would have my book finished and edited, but yeah, I don't know where the year went. Think this year was like preparation for me, and next year is going to be my big moves because I've elevated so much already this year. So next year, I definitely feel like it's going to be huge leaps next year. But yeah, Christmas is. I'm excited for Christmas, but then it's like My whole family always comes for Christmas. And of course, they all come to my house. So having like 30 people in my house, it's like I love seeing everyone. But then I'm like, it's so much energy under one roof. And me tap into everyone's energy, even my family, is like, it's chaotic. It's loving, but it's chaotic. Yeah, for sure. Stupid thing hit twice. Yeah, my house is like the Home Alone house, I swear. But I'm not like negative about it, you know what I mean? Like we only get together once big like that for Christmas. So it's just so much work, right? I'm like, thank God I have my mom with me and she helps with like some of the cooking and the setting, and so it's not too bad, but then you got like 8 kids under the roof too with like all those adults. So it gets a little bit overwhelming, but at least I'm not the Grinch this year. Last year I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted to cancel Christmas. I was like the Grinch. At least I put up my tree early, put up decorations. I'm started in the spirit. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I can't do that. My brother can't cook. My brother and his fiance, they can't cook. So, of course, Miss Amy. My mom can cook, but she lives in a hotel, right? So she doesn't have a proper stove. So she cooks at my house. Yeah. All right, love.